All right, it is 5:27 and Tong No is still with me. So this passion for food, is it something you think it'll be with you for life?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
The thing that I find with food is, you know yourself, Tim.
Yeah.
There's only three things in life. You sleep,
Yeah.
and all I can do is try and
We
get as
all
much
need
sleep.
that,
We
yeah.
all need that. We work because we all need to work.
Yep.
And we all need to eat.
Feed ourselves. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. And if we have to eat, why not enjoy what we do?
Yeah.
Why not enjoy the food that you have?
Yeah.
One thing I have found, though, when I go into these different places,
Yes.
is you understand the culture a lot more.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. You notice with Asian food,
Yes.
when you order the dishes, they come out and they place them on the table,
Yeah.
and everybody shares them.
Yep.
So that gives you an idea about their culture. It's a sharing family sort of culture.
Yes. Yeah, well, that's always been the case. I mean, when I go to a Chinese restaurant, for instance, I will always, if I know, and I do, I know the people that own the place, you do it for me. And that way, Tong, I get to maybe taste something different that I've never tried before and be a bit adventurous, That's the whole key to eating, I think. Because we were so stodgy for so long in this country, eating the same thing, and then, thank the Lord, the Italians came and the Greeks came, then the Vietnamese came, and it's been fantastic to
And that's
expand our thinking about food.
And that's a lucky thing with Sydney. You can go not very far and have multicultural food. Really, you can travel. You don't have to go around the world to get really good Thai food, for example.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Now, before you go, you've got to tell the listeners about this banana cake. you have to tell the listeners about this. Now, I don't think we've got a recipe for this up on the website, but maybe you can just tell them. When you say banana cake, it looks like I suppose it does look like a cake, but you can actually see the bananas in it. Now, tell us how that's made.
Well,
And it's got coconut cream to go on top of it.
Absolutely. It's there's a gelatine that holds everything together.
Yeah.
So the top layer has a lot of gelatine, and then you can see the banana. And the bottom layer is a little bit more stodgy, so it's a bit more cakeish.
Yes.
And so that's quite sweet.
And is this sesame seeds through there too?
There is. It just gives it that extra little bite.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when my favourite bit is pouring the coconut cream as it melts over the banana.
Yeah.
And then when you have them together, a dry banana cake with the wet coconut milk. Oh,
Beautiful. And do you warm up the cake first, or do you have the whole thing you have cold? Yeah?
You have the whole thing cold.
Okay.
And that's the other thing. You can have it really quickly then, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
it already. And I often get home late.
Yes.
And I've got everything ready
Yeah.
straight.
So he's brought it in one of those little plastic containers. So straight out of the fridge, on with the coconut milk, and away you go. Yeah. Good on you, mate. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
folks, go to noodlies.com and you'll find out everything that Tong does. Good on you, Tong. Tong, no, it is 5:30.